All right. How we doing? Let's go. Let's get this show on the road here. I got my Chucky bell, and there's no Chucky. Let me turn this volume down here. I don't need it so loud. Okay, that should be good. All right, how are we doing? So let's see. Why is Caulfield so small? Sometimes it's longer, sometimes it's shorter. Trent, we'll be okay, man. We'll be all right. Hey, Derek, how's it going? So, is everybody ready? Hide the children. Just hide the kids. Okay? If you have someone under the age of 16 that's going to watch this game, make sure that you are there as an adult to supervise because it could get ugly tonight. Yeah. Hey, Lilia. Kyle is yet again on vacation. He when he was gone in Florida, it was his mother's birthday, and so now she got like a house. She rented an Airbnb near where her dad used to live, so she's going to go visit her dad's grave and all of that. So the boys are with her for a couple of days, and it's me. It's fine. Um, taking advantage of this the first time in a while, right? In a long time that the games really don't. It's not super important. So, and once the playoffs start, he will be chained to the couch. Um, so I'm giving him as much off time as possible. Lilia, your score prediction 10-0. Now, come on. Now we know Sam Miskevich is going to get a goal. Okay. What just happened to my ESPN? Just froze up. Come on now, ESPN. Don't play this game with me here tonight. I'm in no mood for games. In the middle of a commercial, too. Gotta put a huge deadbolt on it. Yeah. Hey, Miami Sports. How we doing, buddy? 10-3 Habs. That seems reasonable. Yeah, Chucky is so the way I see it is since Sam Miskevich broke out of his slump when Bennett's wife had her baby, Boquist will break out of his slump tonight because Chucky's wife is having a baby. Is there anybody else that's really been in a slump that would need to break out? Not that I can think of. So we'll be okay. It could get ugly though. Tarasov is in tonight, and according to George Richards, who lied to me in the last game, I'm kidding, George. He says it's possible that Tarasov could start the rest of the road trip. So I just wonder if after that last game, Bob said, I'm done. Don't put me in anymore. These guys suck. I don't want to play with them. It's very possible. Trent says they're all getting busy after the Stanley Cup Finals. Too much time at the elbow room. Yes. It's very, very true. We timed it out today. July 15th. If the baby is born today, the approximate conception time was July 15th, which means Chucky was likely sober when she got pregnant, which is good. That's good. Hey, hot dog. So this is now the second time that ESPN Plus is freezing up on me. This is not a good start at all. Let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we don't lose the feed yet again. Forsling had another kid too, eh? Okay, so here we go. And we've already run in. What the hell just happened? That was weird. The screen jumped. All right, so I've got an offsides call here. We don't have a score bug up yet. It's very important that we pay attention to this game because you just never know when that little son of a bitch Caulfield is going to get the 50th goal, but you know it's coming tonight. You know, come on. You know it's coming tonight. I remember when they put him in when they were going in the playoffs during the COVID season. And I knew then he was going to be a little pain in the ass. For any Canadiens fans watching, that's a term of endearment. He's a pain in the ass for all the other teams. So we've got Dobish. This is the first time in a while that we're playing the Canadiens without it being against Monty. Hey, Dana. And Dobish deserves the job. Monty really took a tank. I don't know what happened to Monty. Exactly, Craig. Yeah, I mean, we let Malkin get a hat trick. The least we can do is let Caulfield get 50. We're feeling very generous, you know? Hey, Mr. Spock. That was not good. Jones with Bournefoot and Benning Sabrango. Here comes Greer. Hey, he got taken down. Hey, what are you cross-checking him for? You guys are the one that took him down and he crashed into Dobish. Hey, JC. So JC will be your host during the intermissions. It is JC's birthday. Make sure you abuse him during the intermissions. I'm not sure if he's going to be sober or not. I'm not responsible. Geez, that's almost a penalty shot, but almost. Not really, but almost. So we're going to allow a shorthanded goal here to start the game. Unless, of course, there's always the possibility that Montreal could take us lightly. Here we go. Oh, okay, cut off the pass. That's good. They almost did allow the shorty. Not yet. Oh, I need a score bug. How come nobody reminds me about my stupidity? Huh? Why is that like that? Okay, that's better. Amber, our team is most assuredly out of the playoffs. Absolutely, but we never stop here on this channel. We don't stop. We'll be here for 2 Eastern Conference rounds, at least in the first round, 2 series, plus extra games that we can cover. I'm going to cover some Western Conference games up here by myself. I will not be sober for those, by the way. If I'm staying up to 1 o'clock to call hockey, I will not be. See, there goes ESPN again on me. Here we go. Come on, ESPN. What are we doing? Let me see something. I wonder if there's anything else going on over here. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, that's probably part of it. So I've got 7 seconds left on the power play is where I'm at. So they've killed it off. I got 16:25 is where I'm at. Just about. Make Matthias cover the Western games. Matthias is doing good. Lele's on the bed in front of us over here, or off to the side anyway. 8 seconds late. That's not too bad. Once we go to commercial, I'll back out and come back in. That's the world of streaming. It's not like it used to be where we were all watching on TV. Everybody's always either 10%, 10 seconds ahead, 10 seconds behind. All right, well, we at least look like we have some semblance of our legs tonight. We don't look like things are too bad. There's a block shot. Yeah, Scripps is down. Yep. Hey, Tarasov made the save. Kyle is on a little trip with his mother and brother for a few days, JP. So he's going to miss Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. He'll be back for the last 2 games at home. I'm giving him some time off before the playoffs. Yeah, you're watching on TV in Quebec. Yeah. For years, it was just turn on the direct TV. Game was on, no problems. Everything was in sync. And now every night it's what streaming service is the game on? All right, 14:55. Yep, Goldie, that is correct. JC, it's either going to be Thursday night. We'll have to talk about it. If you want to do it during the game, or do you want me to do it during a noon stream? Or do you want me to wait for Kyle to get back? If there's stuff in there for Kyle, maybe we should wait for him to get back. Your call. Lil J, yeah. I'm hoping the Flyers make it. Flyers Pens would be a fun series, yeah. I definitely look forward to that one. During an intermission? Okay, JC. Oh, there's a missed shot. Kyle misses out. He's had 2 vacations and living the life we all want. We could at least open a box. Yeah, there you go. Right? Yeah. I like that attitude. Oh my God, Tarasov almost just put it into his own net. He's quite the adventure when he's handling the puck. 1-0 Boston. Mr. Spock. Yeah, that's true. Habs fans, usually the place is pretty well jumping. Especially once they get to like 7, 8, 9, 10 to nothing. They're gonna be ole and all night. But right now it's not so bad. Here comes one of their little. Oh, no. This would be the game we would win, right? All the times we couldn't beat them. And this would be the game, right? Montreal's only got one shot on goal right now. Like we've been talking about, I think we're the trap game now. Turn this heater on. You know, we got a freeze watch tonight. It was 80 degrees last week. I was fishing, and tonight we got a freeze warning. JC, there's a couple things in there for Kyle unless he decides to give it to Rosado. If he doesn't want it, I'll put it on eBay for his ice cream money. That kid and his damn ice cream. I'll bring Donna her cookies and cream. And bring Kyle his own half gallon of whatever flavor. And he'll eat his half gallon in like 3 days. Hey, we scored a goal. Who's that, Swiggy? Is that the drunk guy, Swiggy? Oh, it's for Schmuggener. Oh, I forgot to text my dad. I'm a bad son. I'm such a bad son. I'm busy talking to you guys, and I forgot to text my dad. Okay, then. Oh, there's Miss Jaws. There we go. Yeah, not cookies and cream, chocolate chip. What do you know? Huh? I'm telling the story. It's my story. All right. Well, that was stupid. Yeah, that was a good shot. No doubt. I didn't even see that you had texted me. I don't know what that's supposed to say. I think talk to text got you. There you go, Mago. But I'm not worried. We always lose against the Habs. I mean, we're out shooting them 7-1. I think we're the trap game. Is Dana saying hi, Donna, and Donna saying hi, Dana? I'm confused. I'm very easily confused, though. Yeah, exactly, Silva. You better be wrong. Yeah, Susie, you got the score is right. All right, so we're going to go into power play or the PK? We don't know. They're not telling us. All right, so we're going to go to commercial. Let me back out and make sure I'm good here. Unbelievable. We're not going to win this game, are we? Like, come on, guys. This would be the game, though, right? This would be the time that we would actually win. All right. It was wrong. It's on. Yeah, we can still be spoilers, that's for sure. I'm not sure, hot dog. Mr. Spock, you guys don't want first place? Don't you think Montreal would like first place? I mean, you guys are in. Can't lose to Florida, though. You guys could be in first place by the end of the night. Home ice. I mean, hell, you guys, Montreal's still in running for first place in the conference. Did the Canes play the Canadiens? No. No, there's no head-to-head there. So you've been trying to stop me from jinxing it. Eighth picker, better, looks pretty safe, so I think it's okay to root for the Panthers. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, we're going to win the draft lottery no matter what. Gotcha, Mr. Spock. Lele's asleep over there. She's a good girl. How about a Habs versus Canes Eastern Conference Finals? Wouldn't be too shabby. It would be interesting to see how that worked out, if it would be super low scoring or what. Yeah, you guys playing Tampa Thursday night. Tampa already lost to Buffalo last night. All right, so we got to kill the penalty now. Kulikov's in the box. Okay, let's go, stupid Dolphins. Not that little punk with the 49 goals again. Damn it. All right, we got the clear. I think these teams are not taking us seriously. You should have put some Xanax in the box to make her be able to being with me a little bit more tolerable. Yeah. I mean, look, dude. I told Jackie to stop emailing me about the problems that she has with you, but every night I got to get a Facebook message. You won't believe what JC did again tonight. It's pretty rough, man. Got to take care of your business. Donna's like, what? Lil J, I think I'm taller than Caulfield, like 5'7", $130. I think they say he's 5'8", but the 5'8" might be on skates. That's what they do. I remember they used to say Mark Higgs was 5'8". Running back for the Dolphins. All right, so we're going to end up killing this off. There's 10 seconds left. Bennett, no. All right, we killed that off. This is wild. JC. Oh, God. Yeah, well, you'd rather wake up to a priest standing over you than your wife. If you wake up and your wife is standing there staring at you, it's probably not good. Miss Jaws, we all know you're at the bar. Come on. Everybody knows you're at the bar. Okay? Just stop already. All right. So why is there a gay Ken Expedia? I don't understand. I don't understand some of these commercials. You wish. You better not. Huh? I don't feel like I'm not coming to bail your ass out. Huh? I'll go take the truck out of the pound, but I'm not bailing your ass out. Nah, she's not. She's at work. Now I'm fixing to get a mean text. I mean, hot dog, that's not impossible. It's kind of possible. It would kind of make some sense, you know? Oh, okay, babe. Okay, I see. Okay. Yeah, Kyle is not here, so I'm doing it all by myself. So I'm all out of my routine. So that's why I forgot to text you. Okay. All right. Miss Jaws doesn't like Billy Joel. Yeah. Miss Jaws' taste in music is almost. We don't share the same taste in music. We don't well, from the 80s we do. Like from back then we have many uh-oh. We have many of the same tastes. But in terms of music now, I've retained my appreciation of real music. I'm just giving her shit. Slayer. Yeah, we both liked a lot of the same stuff back in when we were in high school and whatnot. But music for me stopped about 2004, 2007. And Donna has continued to like listen to stuff. And I don't understand how anybody listens to like anything that's been put out in the last 15 years. And why are we going to commercial again? Like we just came back from commercial like a second ago. And if there's so many commercials, why am I not getting the ad revenue ESPN Plus? I'm the one having to fill in. What are we doing? Ms. Shaw says it varies too much to even explain it. Oh, there's this enterprise rental car commercial that has a bunch of clips, and one of the clips is a Saint Bernard giving his dad a bunch of kisses, and it kicks my ass every time. Mr. Spock shots are 8 for 1 for Florida. Habs trying to be too fancy in the offensive zone. The last few teams that Florida has won the game, the team in the first period has kind of um, not taken the Panthers seriously because instead of looking at the guys that are on the ice and realizing we still kind of have a decent team, they're just looking at the guys that are not playing and thinking, oh, they must suck. But our top six, while it's not playoff caliber, it's not like it's bad hockey players. You know what I mean? No, not Polka. Miss Jaws is a fan of the let's just say the person we all got sick of if you were watching Kansas City Chiefs football. That's Mrs. Jaws speed kind of ish right now. I won't say the name. Yeah, Mr. Spock. Ottawa did it. Boston did it. Kind of looks the same way here. As soon as Montreal decides to play, though, we're probably going to get cooked. Craig. Yeah, David. I like Billy Joel. I had his. Oh, Miss Jaw says I don't even like her new album. I've never heard a song of hers in my life. I mean, I'm sure I've heard a piece of it on TV by accident in the background somewhere. I can't listen. Uh-oh. Damn, Tarasov is going to goalie these guys. Nice save. I can't listen to any of the music that is obviously auto-tuned. I can't listen to it. It doesn't matter who it is. When you grow up listening to vinyl and then you listen to what music is now, I can't it hurts my ears. Every song I'm like, how do you not hear that that's like run through a million processors and is ridiculously auto-tuned? I can't hear it. I can't listen to it. I always got a kick out of that South Park episode. Lord, where it was Randy Marsh. Here we go. Greer, Forsling shot. Like we're out there forechecking and taking the body and playing hard, man. Holding it in. And now we got it out. Now they got it out. Yeah, Randy was a teen pop singer songwriter. Yeah, he was. I remember that. Yeah, the J-Lo hand puppet. Yeah. Craig, yeah, they're winning it for Chucky, right? Honestly, though, the best South Park ever. I don't think anything can beat Cartman. Here come. Wait a second. Brango, another. Oh boy, somebody just got hurt on Montreal blocking a shot. Doc got it up in the face. I don't think that you can beat Cartman rolling around in his big wheel. Respect my authority. I don't think there's a better episode. I don't think that can be beat with the freaking glass, the big ass cop glasses. Fish sticks. Oh God. I do reference the underpants gnomes quite often. Because I like the underpants gnomes, the board, right? Steel underpants, question mark, make money. So the penalty is for a high stick against whom? Oh, wait a minute. They did it to themselves. Yeah, they did it to themselves. Oh, okay, babe. Bye. You're going to change seats at the bar? Okay. Yeah, when Cartman became an ICE agent. Yeah. All right, so no penalty. Okay. So there's 3 minutes left in the first period. We're winning this game. Silva, why review the play? Just give us 4 minutes. All right. Oh. Oh. Jones is out. Dumps it in. They've got the shots at 9-2 right now. Oh my God. The Cesar Millan dog training. Well, not the dog training, but what was the other thing that they what was the name of the gadget that they put into them when they would get shocked when they would curse or something? I can't remember what that episode was. Now Sabrango took the penalty. Yeah, training Cartman. Yeah. They know. Yeah, I see. Kyle's on vacation again. He's going to miss the next 3 games. All right, so now we got a power play for basically the rest of the first period, or we're killing a power play, killing a penalty. Now, of course, in our house, we had a rule. And the rule was anybody could say anything they want if it was a line from a movie or a TV show. And so, being that was the rule, it gave me the permission to sing Kyle's Mom is a Big Fat Bitch anytime I wanted to. As it was within the rules. It was within the rules. So it is what it was. I didn't make the rules. Those were the rules. Yeah, Cartman having Tourette's. Yeah. Oh my God, that's right. Was that the one with the shock? I forget. I can't remember exactly what it was. Hey, that's okay, David. We gotcha. I like the old Cartman though. His voice. I didn't like what they did to his voice new when they made him older. The Sally Struthers episode was hysterical too. Oh my God. I am a lost little boy. Can you help me? Well, screw you. Opens up the things, all the cheesy poofs, and Sally Struthers sitting there looking like Jabba the Hutt. All right, we got $1:11 left on the kill. Like, I didn't expect this game to be. This is not what any of us expected. Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, Cartman's starting the Christian rock band. Sarah, Saved by Terror. This is ridiculous. Oh, there goes Kulikov clearing the crease. Here we go. We got a 2-on-1. Schwint Dobish with the save. Oh, it was almost 2-0. What are we doing? Are we going to win this game? All right. Let me get ready to do my shtick. JC's on his way here. Ooh. I left the heater on and I had my socks on the heater. They're nice and warm. Ooh. All right. Real, yeah. We might win this game, Real. This is for goddamn ridiculous. What are we doing? Like you guys said, though, we're pretty snug in there, but I want at least top 5. Although if we finish at 8 and then win the draft lottery, that'll piss everybody off. Okay, there we go. All right, so once JC gets here to run the intermission, I'll go do my thing. So that's nice. That's nice. Are we really? We wouldn't dare win this game, would we? We wouldn't dare. Okay. We wouldn't dare. But we might. We might. Okay. There we go. Okay. What's in the box? Yeah, David, it's something else, man. They have decided that they are playing. All right, JC, you ready? Hey, bud.
Mic check.
Yep. You're good. You're good and loud. Good
Awesome.
stuff. So, all right, everybody, make sure you give JC a hard time. It's his birthday. He is, believe it or not, he is 62 years old today. He's almost 10 years older than I am. He dyes his beard. That's why he looks so young.
I do, but a lot of crack. A lot of crack is what makes my skin stay nice and soft.
I gave up. It's just not worth it. You get to a certain age where it just looks stupid when you color it.
I'm starting to see grays now, and it's stressful, which I think is causing more grays to come in.
It happens quick. I mean, look at the beginning of the channel. This was black. That wasn't colored. That was my natural hair.
And you had hair.
Yeah, and I had hair. And look at what the team. Well, I'll trade the gray for the 2 cups all day long.
All day.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Day.
Yeah.
All right, enjoy it. We'll see you back.
Okay.
David, he's 57 and wears pants because he has to. Love it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. How's everyone doing today? So we're winning this game. I don't think we should be, but here we are. I didn't expect us to be winning this game, especially against the Habs. For some reason, they always stick it to us. So in this intermission, I don't really have anything to give away, but in the next 2, I will have some giveaways. And then Thursday, stick around Thursday. We're going to have some big giveaways on Thursday. You know what? As a matter of fact, give me a second. We're going to do a giveaway. 1 second. One second, y'all. All right. So we're fixing to do a giveaway. I am on Team Tank. We need to do it. It defeats the purpose of having a top 10 pick if we have the chance, as opposed to giving it away. It's a lose-lose situation. I don't understand why we would pass that up. Because Granted, do I believe we're going to get McKenna? There's no chance. I'm one of those. There's zero chance we get McKenna. I'm doing good, Adonis. Thank you for asking. Who would I want to draft? My mind says we need a defenseman. Like we need a solid defenseman, like a big body and somebody who's defense first, because we do have a lot of offensive minded defensemen, and we don't technically have a number one defenseman. So I would like to see a defenseman. It's an 8% chance at the number one. Well, I'll take that over 0% chance. But still, do I think it's going to happen? Probably not. Coincidentally, I want to say Vancouver's going to get the number one, but I also feel they're going to get stiffed and they'll end up with the number two pick. So we'll see. I'm not sure if there is a great defenseman in this draft, but there may be potential. Like, and we can development, and hopefully we stick to them. Sadly, we have the tendency of developing players and then letting them go. Yeah, I agree. We definitely need a number one defenseman. There's no way around it. We need a true defensive defenseman. If that makes sense. We also do need youth badly. Even like I like Bill Manis. I like Mackey, even though he's been kind of spotty this year, but we can chalk that up to the sophomore season. So, but we definitely need to get some. Oh, I would love Brady, which is another topic I actually wanted to touch on. If anyone saw the comments that Keith Kachuk made on the Wingsman podcast, and then the outcry that came from that, or the backlash rather, that Brady received from it, where now it's like, oh, they're pushing Brady away, the media is pushing Brady away, the fans are pushing Brady away. So it might be easier to get Brady. I wouldn't be surprised. I think within the next 2 years, we get Brady at some point. I do like Bill Manis. I actually like Schwint as well. Schwint is pretty well. Pretty good player. I've liked what I've seen. Granted, they're not putting up points, but I like what I see, especially like the forward checking and being aggressive. I do like Schwint and I like Bill Manis. And then even Mackey does a lot of things off the puck where, yeah, he might not be burying it, but he does a lot out there that are little things that especially our style of play needs. So, all right, so we're going to do a giveaway. And this is a hard one. So let me know when you guys are ready. Thumbs up in the chats if you guys are ready for the giveaway. And then I'll reveal what we're giving away. It's going to be a big one. Won't start until I see the thumbs up in the chat. If you've won a trivia giveaway before, no matter, replay. You're able to play. This is a big one. All right, hot dogs ready. So if hot dogs ready, we'll go for it. All right. So we're going to be giving away this jersey, and it is signed by Mike Hoffman. So Mike Hoffman, signed jersey. I don't have a COA, but I do have the picture proof that he signed it because he signed it for me. All right. So the question is, it's a two-part question. In what year? Yeah, I'm going to give it away. Why should I not? Hot dog? You're not ready for the questions? We're going to give it away. Everybody's invited to try to win it. All right, so it's not valuable, man. it's not valuable. I mean, I guess if you wanted to put it on eBay, make yourself a few bucks, by all means, knock yourself out to the winner. But if it goes to a real Panthers fan that'll keep it, I'll be happy. I don't have space. I literally I've ran out of wall space. Like, so I'm constantly rotating these. I still have maybe about 16 in the closet that are just hanging, and I rotate every once in a while. But anyway, all right. So back to the trivia question. The trivia question for this signed Mike Hoffman jersey. It is a size. It is a medium. I am on the smaller scale, so I'm sorry that you won't be able to wear it if you're one of the bigger guys. But the question is, in what year did the Florida Panthers use a rock band and throw on a concert in the arena before the game started to introduce the new season? And what was the name of the band? First one to answer the two wins the Mike Hoffman signed jersey. In what year did the Panthers use a rock band to introduce the new season and throw on a concert? And I mean like heavy metal. And what was the name of the band? Michael Jackson 2006. No. So then you should know this, hot dog. Was an Iron Maiden. It was a live band that performed, and they did a cover for a bonus. They covered a song. What was the song? And it was in the arena as they were introducing the team and everything. Boy got it. 2007 non-point. For bonus points, boy, what was the name of the song? Non-point. Some Florida Rays band. Just as they were coming to, and they were all wearing their the Florida Panthers jerseys. Oh, boy, cheated. He's not a fan, but you won it either way. So you'll be taking home this signed Mike Hoffman jersey. Good job, boy. See, it pays to pay attention to TikTok every once in a while. Good job, boy. So all you got to do, boy, is I'll have Jaws put up his email, his contact info in the chat. He'll pin it. Just reach out to him, exchange info, and we'll get this sent out to you. We'll make sure you get this jersey. Hopefully it fits. Hopefully it fits. Newfound Glory, yeah. Oh, wow. Patel, you went to school with Chad? Dope. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I had any rock band or rock singers in my class, but we did have, what was this guy's name? He was a reggaeton artist, Tego Calderon. He was at our high school at Beach High for a while. So yeah, in 2007, the Florida Panthers actually had a heavy metal rock band come and perform as the team was like being introduced as the season was kicking off in the arena. Where if you guys are aware of the arena, you're familiar with it, you know where like the dancers are, that little stage in the arena. Not on the concourse, but like inside the rink. They were performing there. And I'm a sole believer that we need to bring that back. Is Crystal Castles considered heavy metal? I guess it depends on your mood. I have a feeling we're going to fall apart in the second period, and then in the third period, we're just going to take a couple of unnecessary penalties that's just going to put it out of reach. I do want a higher pick though. I'm with Patel. I just want a top 10 pick. I don't want to lose that pick. I feel like we don't have many first round picks for the next couple of years. I may be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think if we give this one away, I don't even think we have one for next season. So it only makes sense to actually get that pick. I wouldn't trade for Bedard. I wouldn't trade for Celebrini all day. Schaefer, even more. I would trade for Schaefer in a heartbeat. Bedard, no, not a chance. I would not trade for Bedard. I feel he's dainty. He's too little, and for the style that the Panthers and Zito plays, I don't think it would work. I really don't think that kid would get destroyed. DeBoer equals disaster 100% it does. Now, I don't like the fact that Toronto is trying to poach our assistant GM. I really don't like that. I feel if that were to happen, he will shake up a lot of stuff in Toronto, and then they would be serious competitors. So we have to retain that assistant GM, pay him whatever he wants, match the offer that Toronto is willing to give him. I don't care how we do it, but we need to keep that. Oh, I totally agree, Craig. You can get a great player. Like even look at Trocheck. Trocheck was like one of the last picks in the draft, and that turned out great. Ryan Reed is rooting for the Panthers? No way.
I've seen it all now.
That's what I'm saying.
He wants us to win so we don't get the draft pick. See, he's safe now.
Okay. All right. I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it now. Smart. The kid is smart.
Yeah, that's why yeah, they can't, we can't be stopped. I think we might win this stupid game though. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think I'm with Patel. I think we're gonna lose it in the second, and then in the third, we're gonna take some unnecessary penalties, and it's out.
Okay.
So we did a quick giveaway, Jaws. We gave away this signed Mike Hoffman jersey.
Nice. Holy moly.
So that's going to Boy Is That Schlong. So if you can, post your contact info at the top of the chat, and we'll make sure he exchanges info with you, and we'll get that out to him.
Will do. Okay, yeah, let me do that now. Okay. Yeah, good stuff, JC. All right. So I got Randy and Goldie over there. Let me go to YouTube so I can put it up there and pin it.
I hit him with that hard question with the band that I mentioned to you.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he got it, but only he said because he saw it on TikTok and he retained that information for some reason.
That's wild. Hey, then he deserves it, right? So here's my email.
All right, boy, if you're still in there. Well, you're welcome, man. Anytime, boy. I'm glad you were a part of it. And stick around. We have more giveaways for the rest of the week as Kyle's out because he has a very cushy life.
You're not kidding.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. All right. So I've pinned my email to the top of the chat. So just contact me and we'll get it all set up for you. Very Perfect. Cool. All right. So I guess we're getting ready to start. So awesome. Thank you, JC. I'll see you at the next period.
Anytime. I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks, brother. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I've got my game muted. All right. Now let's see if the real Canadiens and Panthers. Yeah. Hey, no problem, boy. I don't like the boy that. We'll call you Long. I don't want to say, hey, boy. That doesn't work right. Usually I try to truncate the handles but that one doesn't sound right. Hey, Patel. So when Kyle was gone in Florida, it was his mother's birthday, and so they're celebrating now. She's taking a little trip to Virginia to go see her dad's grave and all of that. The kid, the grandpa on that side. So he's going to be gone. He won't be back till Sunday. So the next 3 games he'll miss. So I got no problem with that. He needs the time off because what I'm fixing to put him through for the playoffs, trust me, he needs the time off. All right, so now we've got to kill another penalty. Okay, we'll see here. They've changed the shots to 11-8 now. It was 9-2 at one point. So, oh my God. Holy moly. Did you see that shot by Demidov? Holy hell in a handbasket. Good Lord. Patel, yeah, Donna and I got it together, got it ourselves for about 5 days. Right now, it's just me and Lele. Is she still here? Oh, she went back to the bedroom, I guess. She was in here for the first period. Demidov damn. She goes to her bed, JC. We have to put she gets off, she sleeps with us, but when it's the right time, she gets off the bed and goes and lays on her bed. What the hell did I just do? Okay. Apparently there's all right, so that's not good. So that power play didn't last very long. Okay. JC, so the other 3 didn't sleep in the bed with us because it was just too much for them to get into the bed. But their beds would surround us. Jeez. Montreal has woken up, to say the least. Yeah, I was never really against it. It just we had Sonia first, and they just always had dog beds. And then Ellie was real ornery at night. You wouldn't want to sleep with her anyway. She always had a screw loose upstairs. She'd get she had I forget the name of it, but she had a stroke when she passed, and her brain had been a little loopy for a few years. She would have like doggy sundowners, and after dark for the last couple of years, it was really tough to approach her at all, even if she was just laying on her bed. Like, you go to say goodnight, and she was like, eh. But then she would immediately feel bad for doing it. But first thing in the morning, I could go down there and she'd kissy all over me. But as soon as the sun went down, she would shift. And then, if you have Fluffy in the bed, God help you. Patel, no. I think it's 6 straight or 7 straight. Somebody in the chat will know. We haven't beaten them. No. I guess it would be 7 straight. Yeah, we did not. Yeah, exactly. 6. Hey, thank you, Frank. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you, buddy. If anyone doesn't think we need to get younger and faster, just look at the team in front of you. One more reason we need to draft a high young player, which we will. We will. Oof. Jeez. Thank you again, Frank. Yeah, David, I know. It's in Montreal. They didn't see it. Yeah, exactly. We always have problems with their speed, no doubt. All right, I got 16-23. The shots were 9-1 at some point, or 9-2. It's now 11-10. You don't, Patel? We were looking at Chase Reed earlier. Lilia, my score prediction was 10-3. I'm not so sure about that. Boy, we're fighting. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Spock. Yeah, hot dog. Didn't take long. Here we go, 3-on-2. Dobish with another good save. Here comes Montreal with a 2-on-1. Not quite. Not quite. This game is getting a little bit hectic now. Good positioning by Bennett. Otherwise, geez, we can't clear the zone. Boy, they moved the puck so fast. Oh, because he's committed to Boston University and won't play next season? Patel. Yeah, right? Yeah. Here we go. There go the fans. Second period is flying by already. He won't fall past 3. That's what you think? Yeah, and that's where the Canucks are drafting at the worst, right? Oh, geez. Oh, my God. Dobish saved his own ass. Here we come again. Boy, this has turned into a track meet. Nope. Deneau. Tear us off with this save. Boy, back and forth we go. Back and forth. It was Verswaggy, Patel. It was Verswaggy. All right. Hot Dog says Chase Reed can't play defense at his position. He's committed to MSU. Well, we're going to win and get McKenna anyway. We're going to win the draft lottery. Real says plenty of time for us to be up 4-3. Yeah. Be up 4-3, then blow it with 5 seconds left in the third, then win it in overtime, hurting the tank. How do I know we're going to win? Well, I could crack a joke and say, the puppets told me. The puppets told me. The puppets told me. It just makes too much sense. Well, a little bit, Patel, because Chucky's not playing tonight. Now, he's not benched, but his wife is having a baby. So Chucky's not playing. And didn't he score in the last game? I hear you, hot dog. Yeah. And I know some people like Stenberg better than McKenna. Exactly, Patel. Yeah, now the timeline makes sense. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we were talking about that on the noon stream. July 15th, give or take. So after he had sobered up before the surgery, you think this season was a planned tank? Either way, right? E2 meant to burn himself. I don't know. Some of the reasons our guys miss things seems made up. Oh, boy. For some reason, my back is just not comfortable sitting here tonight. All right, so we did talk a lot today on the stream about how we hadn't been to overtime in a while. But after that initial burst we had, it's not looking like we're going to get a chance to score much. There's another save. I don't want to praise him in the middle of the game, Lilia. It's bad juju. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, real. Well, it's not 10-3 yet. I'm surprised it's as low scoring as it is, honestly. But our problem with Montreal has always been having trouble keeping up with their speed because our guys' legs are exhausted. We got a bunch of kids in the lineup that got energy. Another save by Tarasov. We really are forechecking tonight, that's for sure. Here we go. We got a little something. Hinestroza waited too long. What are you doing, man? Yeah, Hinestroza can take a hike. He looked good the first couple of games. It's a tie game when you're out of the playoffs, man. Don't be hesitating. Hinestroza can't quite get to it. Jeez. I cannot believe how hard we're playing. Well, Mr. Spock, it takes so you got to keep making it to the playoffs, and that's how you learn. Panthers had made the play-ins. Then we won the President's Trophy, lost in the second round. It takes a minute, even when you've got a good team. Very rarely does a team come up and just win first time in. Even Tampa had to get embarrassed by the Jackets before they won. So they'll figure it out. I mean, the talent is ridiculous. I tell you, it takes a while for it to happen, and then you blink, and you wonder if you're on the back end of the window already. Patel, yeah, you would think, right? Yeah, don't remind us about the Blue Jackets. Florida's only working hard because they have 2 losing streaks and they want to get rid of it. I mean, it's very, very reasonably possible. Well, they got another Star Wars. What is that? The Mandalorian. The preview is so quick you couldn't even read the title. Tampa and Ottawa still nothing, eh? .935 left. Shots 14-13. Carolina 4-3. There's a few games that are important tonight for sure. Jackets and Wings. If the Wings blow that one, they could be toast. Come on, guys. Let's go. This game is bogged down. Let's get it going. I thought the way Montreal started off the second period, I thought they were going to run away with it. But since then, only a couple shots on goal. Nothing doing for anybody right now. As soon as I say that, nice save by Tarasov. Good grief. And there's icing. Wait, Montreal's not playing their best game here tonight, eh? Yeah, exactly, Silva. Huh? Here we go. Forsling shot. Blocked away. Forcing again. Boquist. Can't believe how we're playing. Whoa, Greer just shovels it wide. And Montreal iced it again. Patel, yeah. That was Hurricane Andrew. It was supposed to come right down the Dade-Broward County line. And my apartment was on Hallandale Beach. So I got evacuated. And so I went to Coral Gables where my grandfather was, because that area was not supposed to get, hit as hard. And as soon as I got to Coral Gables, Andrew said, okay, we're just going to stop and made that left-hand turn and all those tornadoes. And we were right smack dab in the middle of it. And when I drove home, I never even lost power at my apartment. But I had some good memories of my grandfather, so I don't regret doing it. But it just goes to show you, you never know where those storms are going till they're gone, where they're gone. Because it just stopped and made a left-hand turn, basically. Wilma in 2005 was a different story. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, the worst part is all down south. It was my 21st birthday. It was just a couple of days after. And so my 21st birthday was at the Baja Beach Club in Coconut Grove. And it was also a hurricane party because Andrew was getting ready to hit us. Like the club literally had a hurricane party. All right, here comes Montreal. Uh-oh. Oh, they fumbled. Boy, they are just not on their game tonight at all. Here we Reinhardt again. Reinhardt get hooked, and he scores. Holy crap. Timu with the goal. Wow. Are you kidding me? What a nice finish. I mean, he did that all on his own. And just, it goes off of Dobish's skate. Yeah, off of Dobish's skate. Okay. Patel, Andrew, was the same day as your brother's birthday? Yeah. Mom, the 22nd. We're winning this game. Okay, then. JC, I'm not sure. I think you might be able to. I'm not sure because I don't see what you see on the guest end of things. Okay, Lily, I won't say it. But Montreal is not playing their game right now at all. That's for sure. You would figure that this would be the when we break the streak, right? The DJ in Montreal is pretty good, though. Science says the tornado went through your neighborhood today about 2 hours ago. Took down a bunch of trees, crushed some cars. Holy crap. That's not good. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, now it's getting a little bit chippy here. Gotcha, Mr. Spock. Yeah, it's a little bit of both, right? All right, so we're going to get penalties. Okay. All right. Well, I'm getting hungry now. Oh, in Palm Springs. Okay. Jeez, I didn't realize you guys were having that kind of weather down there. That's a pretty decent tornado if it's crushing. I guess the trees come down, crush the cars. Yeah. Jeez. Like we had a tornado come down the driveway a few years ago, lost a bunch of trees. If you watch some of the older videos, you'll see a bunch of trees in the front. and we lost a couple big ones, and then we had to chop down the rest because they were so damaged. So the front of the house doesn't look nearly as nice as it used to. But that's life. Yeah, good old South Florida weather, right? Mr. Spock, I am in Maryland. I am in Maryland. I'm born and raised and grew up in South Florida. Okay, hold on. I got to send it. We're on the power play. Yeah, Mr. Spock, I'm on the Eastern Shore of Maryland. I was born and raised in South Florida, lived in Central Florida for a long time. And then when I got Fluffy, the St. Bernard, moved to this house in Maryland because he needed to have a good life and not be in the heat. And I just fell in love with the place, and I love living in the middle of nowhere, and it is what it is now. Now I just deal with the seasons, but I miss not having to pay state taxes. You know, with the standard deduction, and because Kyle is technically a dependent for me in terms of the taxes, I usually get back from Maryland. Remember, it's a very blue state, and that comes with pros and cons. And I usually get a few $100s back from Maryland. I haven't done my tax. I got to do my taxes this weekend though. They still can't clear. Boy, the crowd is booing. Samo, Verhage, back to Samo, over to Samo again. Oh, I thought it was in. I thought it was in for Samoskevich. Patel says, well played, Patel. well played. Oh. Do I live near Baltimore? No, hot dog. I'm on the other side. I'm on the Eastern Shore. I did, JC. Yeah. Well, not 10-3 anymore, Lilia. I'll tell you that. I'm on the eastern side. So if you draw a straight line across the bay from Baltimore, that's where I am. Like right on the coast. So all of this around here is a couple of houses and a bunch of farms and lots of water to go fishing. .312 left, and the Panthers are winning this game as of right now. One nothing Ottawa. People first. Paul, how we doing? What has gotten into this Panthers team tonight? Here we go again. Another 2-on-1. Oh, Nosek couldn't handle it. Oh. We are catching Montreal sleeping all sorts of stuff tonight. Boy, what a hit by Forsling. Real. 228 face off in the offensive zone. Montreal wins it, gets it out. Here we go again. This is the first time in 2 years Montreal is not skating us to death. Now, it helps that we've got a ton of guys with fresh legs. Sabrango shot deflected. Like, Cunning with a shot. This is not a good game for Montreal to put on tape so close to the playoffs. Yeah, since glitching not with the same urgency. Yeah, this is not good to put on. I wouldn't want to put this on tape so close to the playoffs. Because the Lightning are watching this game right now going, okay, all right. Boston, not so much. Buffalo, maybe. Montreal's getting a little bit greedy. Real. Hey, Gwen, you didn't hear anything because I wasn't talking. I was setting something up for the intermission. All right, 20 seconds left. Here we go. Dumps it in. Dobish handled it. We're still just... Oh, we're going to get it. Oh, we almost had a shot there at the end, but no such luck. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Until I know goalies should play like the Sun Pass. Everything goes through. All right. Let me see what I'm going to do here. All right. JC is going to be here in a second. We're going to have more, excuse me, more intermission giveaways. Boy, that mic automatically jumps up. Okay. Here we go. All right. All right, let me see what happens when I share my screen with that image. Let me see. Okay, and then if I remove myself.
Perfect.
Okay, all right. I'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
That'll work. Welcome back, everyone, to the blunder of the tank. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy we're beating the Canadiens because we never beat them, but at the same time, it's like we're supposed to tank, so I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now. Mixed feelings for sure. For sure. So if you can see on the screen, we're going to do some trivia questions for those cards there. It's a Ray Whitney, a Quentin Howden numbered, a Brian Campbell numbered, and a numbered, I think out of 25, Jonathan Huberdeau showcase rookie, basically. People first, Kyle is on vacation. He's with his mom until Saturday. He'll be back, hopefully. So I'm filling in for now and doing some giveaways in the meantime. Before we get into the trivia question, since the Panthers aren't making it to the playoffs, are we cheering for any other team? Like, for example, I'll be cheering for Dallas to win it all. Lily, I am with you. Hot dogs one for the stars. All right. Yeah, we have to give Huberto his cookies because if it wasn't for him leaving, we wouldn't have these 2 cups. But you got to feel for him as well. It's like, oof, he's going through it up there. Anyone but the Oilers and anyone in the division. Can't. Just because they beat us that year, so there's a pain point there still for me. But for sure, anyone playing the Bolts, I will certainly root against the Bolts. Anyone but the Bolts. But I definitely want the Stars to get it. I guess also biased opinion because I'm in Dallas, so it would be nice. I was upset when I heard, I'm just like you, Hot Dog. I was upset. I have his game worn jersey signed up there. So I was a bit distraught when I saw the news that he was gone. I couldn't believe it. I just maybe I refused to believe it. But I was upset when he was gone. I really couldn't believe it. Yeah, I don't think Edmonton is making it anywhere. Yeah, I agree. At least we got Bennett, Kachuk, 2 Stanley Cups, and we also took Lomberg from them as well. Yeah, I really don't think the Oilers are gonna win it. There's no way they come out of the West for a third time. There's no way. Now I'm also worried to see where McDavid will land in the next 2 years. If they don't win it in the next 2 years, he's out of there. And I definitely don't want him to see him come to the East. Definitely don't want to see that. All right, so let's do the first giveaway. This will be an easy one. We're gonna do it for the Ray Whitney card. So thumbs up when you guys are ready. He would definitely need to toughen up if he were to play for the Cats, but at the same time, with his skill level and all the tough guys around him, it would be unfair if we had McDavid. Lily, we're hoping Montreal wins. All right, so if you guys are ready for the first trivia question, just put a thumbs up. Evil laugh, David. Or I'll let you guys choose. What card should we do the trivia for first? Which one do we give away first? I don't know. I believe in the Habs more than I believe in Buffalo. That's for sure. The Habs are going to be a team in the next couple of years. They're going to be very dangerous. We're definitely going to want to watch them. All right, so put in the chat. Which card are we going to do the trivia for first? Which card? Out of the four on the screen. Howden, Campbell, Ray Whitney, or Jonathan Huberdeau? I agree with you, Mr. Spock. All right, no one's deciding, so I'm going to decide. So we're going to do the first one is going to be the Ray Whitney. So first person to put it in the chat wins the signed Ray Whitney card. And the question is, who had the game-winning shootout goal in the Panthers' longest shootout, and how many were they? How many rounds were they, and who had the winning goal in the longest shootout? Who had the game-winning goal, and how many rounds were they in the longest shootout for the Panthers? No participants? Come on, guys. Somebody has to know that answer. It's an easy question. Who had the game-winning goal for the Panthers in the longest shootout, and how many rounds were there? This is for the autographed Ray Whitney card. It's okay. You can use Google. Feel free. If you Google fast enough, you might be able to win them all since nobody else wants to participate, Mr. Spock. That is interesting, David. Chili paste with shrimp. Let us know how that goes. Yeah, it is nice to see when they snap the puck around. I guess that's what happens when you have a young team. Hand-eye coordination's a lot better. We should pull the goalie in the third period. That'll make things interesting.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, can I take the image now?
Yeah, take it down. Take it down.
Okay.
We had no participants.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting.
Lilia took over the chat.
Is that right?
And we have Mr. Spock, who's a Habs fan. So thanks for joining us, Mr. Spock.
I see. Well, I know David's at work, right? Well, that's okay. Hey, you and some.
No, David's about to take a daring chance at chili paste with Korean chili paste with yellow rice and shrimp. Well, tomorrow morning he'll let us know how that went.
Went through. Tomorrow morning. Yeah. Jeez. All right. Well, so
we'll save those cards for the next one.
What are you doing for your birthday? Anything? Nothing at all? What time is it? Like
it's
that time?
8:00 right now. So we did have an early dinner. And then around, I want to say like 11 or so, we'll probably go do some hog hunting or something.
Okay. Now, is that something baby, you got to lay down, sweetheart. We have a situation here. We have a situation. Lele, where'd you go? Oh, she's now. You know what you got me doing? You got to get on your bed. Where the hell is? There she is. There's
Oh no, mine's
Kyle's
a
not here. Donna's not
definite
here.
situation.
So she's all sorts of confused with life right now.
Oh, hold on. So I'll bring in mine so you can see the situation we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Right. She must be outside. She must be outside. Well, she's in a little skirt right now, a little dress. She went into heat a
Oh
couple days
shit.
ago, so that's been
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, that's
But
fun.
like even
Yeah,
today, like walked by a male dog, and oh, that was brutal.
that's rough, man. Yeah, I remember when we first moved in, about 6 months after we gotten here, there must have been a girl dog in heat somewhere close by, and Fluffy lost his mind. Lost his
Yeah.
mind.
So what I figured out though is, so the girl diapers are, dude, those are expensive. They're like
Right.
$30 for a pack of like 18 of them. So what I
Oh,
figured was I'd buy these little disposable dog skirts, and then I get lady pads, and I'll stick the lady pads to the skirt, and I save myself like $20.
you say yourself, yeah. Hey, you got to make it work. However, it's gonna work, man. Everything's so damn expensive these days.
No, especially when if it's for a dog or for a baby, they know they got us by the neck.
Oh yeah, you
They
can
got us by the
go.
neck.
You can go like to the. I mean, Q-tips. Q-tips. You go to the regular Q-tips is $2 for the box. The baby section, the same damn Q-tips are $5.
Yep.
Same damn thing, but it's a total
So I'm saying
scam.
depends. Like the depends that you're gonna have to be wearing in the next couple of years is cheaper than the dog pads or the dog
Yeah.
diapers.
I'll just by then I'll be sleeping. I'll be sleeping in the van by then. Don and I
Joy.
were talking
Just
about
don't
that
park in
today.
front
I'm
of
like,
my house.
what's that?
Don't park in front of my house, please.
No, I'll be down. I will literally be down by the river in the van.
I can see it.
Quite literally, I won't. That's why I ain't getting rid of that van. I paid that thing off, and that's my second home. That's my motor home. That'll be my motor home.
Lucky for us, you'll keep the Chewbacca or what is it, the Bigfoot legend alive. If they see you in a state park with your shirt off, you'll
Yeah,
easily get confused for that.
yeah, exactly. Until they see the size of the footprints, they'll be like, there's no
That's
way.
a, that's
It's a,
that's his little cousin.
it's a hobbit. It's not a Chewbacca.
That's funny.
All right, brother. Well, happy birthday. Go enjoy the
Thank
rest
you,
of your
brother.
night. I appreciate you, man.
We'll do.
All right, bye. All right, all right, all right. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Oh, are we going to score before I can get the game plugged into my headphones? Oh, I've got it on mute. You big dummy. All right, let me text the wife here real quick. Okay. All right. Hey, David. All right, let me fix the banner. Okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's see how this does. Okay. Hey, Gwen, I have to see it. Oh, I can't see it here on StreamYard. I have to. I can't. I have to see it on YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. I see it now. Yeah, and is well, the little YouTube icon is kind of blocking uh the parts they might complain about. Yeah, it's a tiny pic. They shouldn't ban that. But then again, if they're using AI to see what they're seeing. But on here, I see on StreamYard, there's a little YouTube icon that's covering it up. But on YouTube, the full thing is there. That's funny. Tastefully censored, yeah. Another save by Tarasov. This is ridiculous. I had to break out the coffee, man. I was slipping. Especially if this game is going to go to overtime. All right, let's see which Montreal team shows up in this period. I mean, Panthers have been consistently a pain in the ass tonight. So we'll see. Panthers have played several games like this that they've blown in the end. Tarasov with another save. They said that, or George Richards said, Tarasov might get the rest of the starts on the road trip. I just wonder how he'll continue to play if he gets more starts. Mr. Spock, yeah, we haven't played many complete games where we've looked like this. We've played some periods, but I don't think we've put together 10 complete games like this all year where we played all three periods. It's very possible, Ilya. Craig, yeah, you called it on the stream, but you didn't expect it, right? Melissa, I think it's it's definitely possible that some of these teams aren't exactly going to cry themselves to sleep if we win a game. But at the same point, I think sometimes, I know with Ottawa, they talked about it, that they're just kind of taking us lightly. But you see the Panthers positioning right now. I mean, we're just playing a whale of a game. And it's interesting because since we really started tanking, when we got, when we put Lundell on the bench and Reinhardt on the bench, and we really brought up so many AHL guys, some of the games we've lost, we've played really well in the first period or third period, but then had the one really bad period that was just awful, just god awful. And it looked like that was what was going to happen tonight. Montreal getting that early power play goal in the second, just kind of thought, all right, here we go again. Oh, here comes Demidov. And Sabrango with the defensive play to stop Demidov. And I thought for sure Caulfield was going to get his 50th tonight. Yeah, Gwen, there's a lot of guys playing, even if they're not playing for contracts with us, they're playing for, spots on other teams next year. Oh, they're going to call that. That's going to be a penalty. Delayed penalty. Tarasov doesn't have a stick. And a goal. Yep. Bex, the second you asked that question, Montreal scored and tied the game. Damn it. Gwen. Gwen, you're having too much fun. All right. Well, no, Samo has not scored. Bex, Timu scored. It's even worse. Timu scored. Melissa, yeah, technically it's better if we lose. It's very, very, very true. Dang it. Gwen, I don't know if I didn't think you were joking. I grew up in Miami, Gwen. I've seen it all. You know what I mean? I've seen it all. I've done it all. I've lived my life. That is for damn sure. Who we playing the Sharks? I see. We're playing the Sharks. Panthers, Sharks, first round. Book it. Just absolutely put all your money on it. No questions asked. That's a good point, Bex. Yeah, there's no letters out there. That's right. I didn't think about that. Good point. Okay. It's a good point, Bex. I hadn't thought about that at all. Bob says, I'd like a McDavid fan tonight. I cheer for offense and ignore defensive lapses. Mr. Spock, I know. That's why I was thinking that Montreal would really come out hard and heavy tonight because you guys Montreal is still in the running for top seed in the conference. Forget the division. You guys could have home ice the whole way through if you finish strong enough. Hey, there we go. We got the goal back. Are you kidding me? Luosterainen. Nice tip by Luosterainen. I think he went off of Suzuki too. Oh, I mean, yeah, all of the above. God damn it. Yay, shit. All three. I feel the same way. All three at the same time. We just don't want to Patel. Patel, I just wonder if they really want to not a couple of things. Maybe they want to not lose to Montreal, get swept for the season 2 years in a row. Maybe they want to win because for Chucky, right? Maybe they want to win for Chucky. Okay, so the organist is playing Funky Town. Some of the DJs and entertainment in these other arenas is far superior to the Panthers. I've heard Bon Jovi enough. You know what I mean? It's like some of these other arenas play some good music. Here comes Bennett for Hagee almost with another goal. Oh, Bennett, are you okay? Jeez, Bennett's playing his ass off tonight. Jeez. Sammo, come on, buddy. Drop. Bennett. Oh, almost. This might be the best. Well, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Suzuki. Oh. All right. I think it might have been a little bit incidental. Hey, thank you, Dana. Appreciate you. Thank you, Dana. Red Montreal's going to have to play better than they have tonight. That's for sure. I can't believe we got that goal back. You couldn't have sold me a lottery ticket that the score was going to be 3-2 Panthers at this point. 26-19 shots were ahead. I'm sure the Canadiens fans are sitting there shocked too. There you go, Patel. The problem, Patel, is half of our lineup is kids too. We don't have all of our old beat up guys out there. I thought so too, Silva. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, Noah Gregor has played a really good game. We're under 10 minutes. Boy, does this smell like overtime, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Tarasov, what a point-blank save. Here we go out of the zone again. Like we have skated with these guys all night long. Patel. Well, his wife's having a baby. Well, yeah. 9:07 left to go. It's going to be a long end of this game. What do you guys think? We get it to overtime. Caulfield gets number 50 in overtime. I thought for sure he was going to get 50 tonight. Oh, that shot goes high and wide. Held in. Matheson along the boards. Now it's behind. Hey, that didn't look real legal. That came out of the zone anyway. $8:27 left. It's just been a lot of speed through the neutral zones tonight. Not a lot of neutral zone play. Jeez. Okay, no, we're not going to call anything. They better not call anything. Boquist shot. No rebound. We're falling over ourselves over there. Damn it, Boquist looking like he got Samoskevich-itis there. But Patel is trying to manifest us losing this game. Patel is trying to manifest the loss here. I mean, I'd be okay with getting a point. We'll be okay. I mean, I'm going to be shocked if we win this game in regulation. That much I know for sure. All right. Oh, Patel, where's the Marlins reliever when you need to take the loss? Yeah, my dad just texted me about that too. Said we only needed we're all tied. All we had to do was get one more out and the game would have been over. And I guess the Marlins blew it. Oh, okay. Mackie Tagovailoa. No, Mackie's been scoring lately. He no longer has Samoskevich-itis. See, he caught it from Verhaeghe. So it mutated to Samoskevich-itis. He doesn't have it anymore. Boquist has it now. Several times now, Boquist has had shots and just right into the belly of the goaltender. It's an affliction. I think it's a fungus. I'm pretty sure it's a fungus. It must do something to the equilibrium where no matter where they are, no matter where the position on the ice they are, no matter what circumstances, the puck goes directly into the middle of the goalie. It's a nasty affliction. But if we could finish the season, Boquist having it, and then he gets traded, it's no longer, it won't be spread, in the locker room anymore because it's been going around for a couple of years. Man, I don't know who's winning the cup this year. The first half of the season, I thought Tampa should. You kind of figure Colorado really should now. Anybody from the East, I would, my dream matchup is seeing Pittsburgh beat Edmonton with Skinner. Crosby gets his last cup and Skinner gets to beat Edmonton. I know the odds of that happening are pretty low, but I'd love to see that. Sean, I don't know if we're going to win. I have a feeling this one's going to go to overtime. We are just keeping the pressure on. Tell you what, this line of Luster-Reinen with Greer and Boquist, even though Boquist doesn't score a whole lot, like every game they've been good. Jeez, good job forcing. We got a 4-on-4. That was weird. And back the other way. Like there's been no neutral zone. We couldn't beat them this year either, Sean. We haven't beaten them this year either. I think that's why we're playing so hard. Yeah, the Pens with Skinner and Crosby would be, yeah. I'd love to see that. But that's a long shot. Oh. Now, Pittsburgh could make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. If they play Philadelphia, that's a winnable series. The Canes, that's debatable. Yeah, Patel, Montreal I just don't think they took us seriously tonight. By the time they got their head in the game, we had confidence. What's going on in some of these other games? So Jackets and Wings are still tied at 2, Sens 3, Lightning 2. Hurricanes 5, Bruins 4. The Flyers are winning again, 5-1 on the Devils. The Avs are shutting out the Blues 3-0. Flames 2, Stars 1. Kraken and Wild are tied at 2. What's going on with Tampa? They just lost last night, right? Flyers are going to make it. The Flyers could still win not win the division. They could finish in second place though, pending what Pittsburgh does. Mr. Spock is very true. I don't know, Patel. He didn't hit him with his stick, though. He hit him with his forearms. It was It's borderline. They haven't called anything this. I mean, they stopped calling things. All right, shots are 28-21. You're really going to see Montreal start to press now. Here comes Benning. Oh. Benning, take the shot, kid. All right. Oh, Tarasov trying to give the puck away. We got it out. This would be crazy. That and just right out again. They just can't get a clean entry now. Here we go. Boquist. Oh, tried to get it to Greer. He gets it back out in front. Montreal speeding in, dumping in. Oh, bad bounce. Saved by Tarasov. Another save. That shot gets blocked. Another save. Another save. Holy crap. There was way more than one shot on goal there. They only registered one. That was crazy. 3:40 left. That was offsides. Okay. Oh. 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 Jeez, Tarasov got a skate to the face too. That's another save. 3 saves. He made at least 3 saves in that. Here comes Gregor. I mean, we have just kept our speed all night tonight. This is wild. How do you look how we looked all this weekend, right? And then remove Kachuk from the lineup and then look like this. Oh, another save by Tarasov. Boy, Montreal is pressing hard. Won't be long before Dobish is out of the net. 2:45 left. We got it out. These guys really want this game. They can't get the puck from Sabrango. Right back up against the boards again. Sabrango got it back again. Now, finally, it gets clear. That was 25 seconds. Is it going to be icing? No, they waved off the icing. And Dobish is out of the net. I'm at $1:45 left. Back around, behind the net. Demidov. Montreal's got possession control now. Caulfield. Suzuki back to Caulfield. Caulfield with a shot blocked away by Bournefoot. Not cleared. $1:20 left. Caulfield, another pass. Oh, boy. Tarasov with a save. Forsling gets it, and it's out. No icing again. What's the whistle? Oh, it was touched with a high stick. So I'm at 1:05 left. Yes, Susie, they certainly are. I guess Montreal call a timeout. Looks like it, yeah. Even a meaningless game needs heart meds, right? Lightning are getting smacked. 5-2. It was 3-2 just a minute ago. What is going on in Tampa? And the Red Wings just pulled ahead of the Jackets. Patel. $1:05 left. We got the face off. Samoskevich behind the net loses it. But we're forechecking hard. Dobish is still back in. Dumped in around and nope, cut off. Montreal's got possession. Here we friggin' go. 40 seconds left. The net is empty. Oh no! Tarasov with a massive save. We might get it. If we can get it clear, we do. We get the clear. 28 seconds left. Here comes Hudson by himself, slips in. Oh no! Oh, son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Hudson takes it all the way in by himself, goes around. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, Derek, exactly. It's okay, Lele. It's okay, baby. You're a good girl. Stay over there, but you're a good girl. It's okay. Daddy's just playing. What? What? They just gave us a penalty with 11 and a half seconds left. Come on. They haven't called anything all period. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah, if it's a high stick, you got to call it. It's a high stick. You have to call that. It's one of those you have to call. 11 and a half seconds left. Don't do this. They win the draw, Jesus. Don't. 5. No, stays in. No. Okay. And we are going to overtime. Son of a bitch. This is on me. This is my fault. If you go back and watch the noon stream, I did a whole segment on how it's been so long since we've been to overtime, and it's been even longer since we lost an overtime game. Go back and watch. I did at least 5 to 7 minutes going back and looking at the schedule, talking about how we haven't been in overtime. We haven't lost an overtime in so long, my dumbass had to say. I mean, come on. There's how many games this year? Patel says, I'm just disgusted they don't know how to tank. How many games this year have we allowed a goal to blow the game in the last 30 seconds? 5? It's got to be 5. Craig says at least 20, at least plus 20 more or more empty netters. I know, hot dog. You can smell it, right? All right, here we go. Four on 3 for $1.50. Sent it wide. Can we get it clear? Oh, we didn't. We got a lucky bouncer. We got it clear. Dobish gets it right back out, and they're right back in set up. $1.11 left. Caulfield. Suzuki. Shot. Deflected out of play. A minute 3 left on the power play. Time is it? I mean, you get to 20 seconds left against Montreal. You want to win the game. I know we want to tank, but it's one thing if we lose 10-3, but damn it. It's still in my blood for them to hate losing, you know? All right, we're under a minute left on the power play. Losterinen can't quite clear. There's a shot in front. Saved by Tarasov. Lift that puck out. Thank you. Wait, Dobish handles the puck again. It must have been right on net. Here comes Caulfield again. 35 seconds left. Caulfield. Oh, shit. Saved by Tarasov, who's out of his mind tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. It's getting. Wow. Boy, Montreal screwed that up. They had a hell of an opportunity. 10 seconds left. Stick the side by Tarasov. 4 seconds left. Going to get one more shot. Stick the side again. The power play is over. Where's the puck? Oh my God, that was on the top of the net. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left. We killed the penalty. Spock, no real fan wants to lose. Yeah, it's hard, man, you know? It's like, I know for the draft pick, but like when your blood gets moving, I can't. 20 seconds left, man. I don't care what the situation is. I can't like that. All right. At least now we've got regular overtime. See if we can actually get possession here. Benning's got it. Okay, get it the hell out of the zone. Bennett, can you get it ahead to Benning? Bennett, take the shot, buddy. Shot it. Save. We still have possession, though, I think. Excuse me. 2:36 left. Verhaeghe moves in. Seth Jones behind the net. Circles around. He brings it all the way back out. Verhaeghe is still on the ice. And he just gives it away. Son of a bitch, Verhaeghe. What are we doing? Absolutely just gives it away. All right, the puck is out of the zone now. Montreal still a full possession. 2:02 left. Everybody changes. Sam Miskevich is on us. First time I've seen him. Here comes Boquist. Darts in. Can you get it? No. Damn it. That's the first time I think I've seen Sam Miskevich get overtime. $1:40 left. All right, here comes Suzuki. Around the net. Forsling stays with him. Still has the puck. Caulfield moving in. Circles back. No room. $1:14 left. Suzuki again. Still behind the net with Forsling. Just won't give him any room. Forsling gets the puck back. And it's the Samo. 2-on-1, Samoskevich and Boquist. Samo shot. Rebound. Oh, we just can't get quite to it. And now we've got a break for Montreal, but they can't handle the puck. 48 seconds left. Boquist gets the puck back, and we've still got time. Greer, middle of the ice, taking it by himself. He's going to take it all the way. Sticked away by Dobish. 30 seconds left. Montreal's got the puck behind the net again. Greer stops the puck. Here we go. That's that Luosterainen. That is Greer. Oh, boy. What a play. Can't quite get to it. 12 seconds left. Benning moves in. Greer. Benning and Greer. Benning saved by Dobish. The puck is loose. Where the hell is the puck? Okay, Dobish has got the puck, but he was way out of the crease. So there will be a face-off with 2.7 seconds left before we have to go to the shootout. Holy hell in a handbasket. Now, I'm not looking at the chat just yet, just in case any of you were 3 seconds ahead of me. There's enough time to win a face-off and get a shot if you do it perfectly. It's going to be Schwint, Jones, and Bennett. And nothing doing. And we are going to the shootout. Oh, boy. Ugh. All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a hell of a That was a fun overtime. That was a fun overtime. So who takes the shootout? Bennett? Samoskevich? Greer? Definitely Bennett and Samoskevich. Maybe Greer. Maybe you give Benning a chance. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, right? Like, yeah, Luosterainen. Yeah, exactly, Dylan. Samo for the hell of it. Like, Verhaeghe. Okay, Verhaeghe for sure. I mean, have some fun with it. Send Kulikov out there. Luosterainen, right. I would almost venture a guarantee that he's going to give Samoskevich a shot. Bennett, Verhaeghe, Samoskevich to start off. I mean, that was the top line tonight. So, yeah, of course, Caulfield's going. Okay, here we go. This won't count as number 50. Ugh. All right. Caulfield coming in. Ah, geez, that was weak. That was bad. Tarasov needs to make that when he hits it right in the glove. Ah. Luosterainen's first, huh? Okay. That's a choice. No. Luosterainen first. Okay. Dana says a loss is a win. That's just very true. Texier, geez, the guy's 56% in the shootout. Come on, Tarasov, give us a chance. Give us a chance, man. Oh, for frickin' hell. Good Lord. So who's coming out? Bennett. All right, Bennett's got to score. He's 0 for 5. Why didn't we let Samoskevich go? Dummy. That's it. Nope. Jeez. With 20 seconds left. Damn it. Hey, Lele, it's okay, baby girl. Damn it. It was a fun game. Real says blown leads right at the end of every freaking time. All year. It's been this way all year. Hey, Mr. Spock, hey, it is what it is, right? You got to play the whole 60 minutes, not just 59 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh, God. Oh, come on. With 20 seconds left. You got to be kidding me. Cannot beat this team. Great. Yeah, I mean, it was a great effort. It was a fun game. And it's not all that bad for the tank. Real says they just had to screw us again, give us the point to hurt the tank, and still kept the streak. Exactly, Real. That is exactly right. I'm just going to hide that. I don't want to see it. Jeez. Jeez. Fun game, though. Fun game. I know, Susie, we've blown so many games like this. I know. I mean, at the end of the season, we'll go back and add them all up, but it's at least a half dozen. If you take the games we've allowed goals in the last minute, it's got to be at least a half dozen. It has to be. And so when you look at the rest of the scores, wow, the Canes and Bruins are in overtime. That's a good game. And all the other ones are over. Yeah, so the Sens 6-2 on the Lightning. Jeez. So yeah, the Montreal's tied now, right? Rose and Red Wings lost in the shootout. Oh, jeez, man. Dana says teams will play Montreal like the Cats did tonight. Habs won't win a round, and their goaltending is suspect. Habs games are always fun, fast-paced hockey. Yeah, Habs Buffalo would be great. If it ends up, if Montreal wins, they could end up playing Boston. If they end up playing Boston, they're going to skate them to death. Hey, Weather-in-law, yeah, at least it's not Game 7, right? Yeah, I mean, that's how we won our first cup, was holding a 1-goal lead with 12 seconds to go, right? This team, it's a guarantee they're going to blow it in the last 30 seconds. Boston, they're in overtime right now, Manny. Or is the game over? Yeah, they did. They just lost in overtime. Boston did. Hurricanes 6, Bruins 5 in overtime. So we're getting close to knowing how it's going to be there. The Flyers won again, so they're in good shape. That's 3 times we've done it in 2 years against Montreal. God. Jeez. Ay. Cheese and crackers, man. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to run because I'm going to go do the recap. So I need to go do that before I run out of energy here since we ran long. Was there another super chat? No. Okay, those are the 2. I wanted to make sure I got those. All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. We had a good time. Right? That's all that matters. These games, that's all we can do at this point. So appreciate y'all hanging out. And tomorrow at noon, I'll be here. No, the Tank, we're fine. We just can't play like that anymore. Stop trying. They wanted to beat Montreal, something, you know. Cats just don't match well with the Habs speed, but the playoffs would be different. Sure. It's the way it works. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Jameson. Yep. We'll see you tomorrow at noon. We'll have a good time then. And yeah, I'll try to top the thumbnail. I know that you guys enjoyed the thumbnail while I was drawing, so that might be something. Manny, you don't know who you'd rather play, Tampa or the Sabres? I don't know. The way Tampa's defense has been the second half of this year, might be better off playing Tampa. So, all right, guys. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you tomorrow.